Good morning, students. Now today I want to give a lecture on signal processing. As we know that in communication most of the information is carried in the form of signals. So information was embedded in signals. So signal processing means the process of extracting the information embedded in that signal by applying sequence or series of operations is known as signal processing. The signal analysis can be done in time domain and frequency domain. In frequency domain, accurately most of the information can be extracted by using different tools like Fourier series, Fourier transform, Laplace transform, Z transform based on the type of signal. For example, if you take periodic signal, our speech signal is a periodic signal, it will carry some information. That information can be extracted by using the Fourier series. For example, in that signal some harmonics are there. It may be even harmonics, odd harmonics and fundamental frequency or pitch. Once we know that that fundamental frequency, that any machine or robot will identify that signal is a speech signal, that speech signal belongs to male or female or children based on the fundamental frequency. If the fundamental frequency or pitch is higher than 500 Hz, automatically that belongs to children's speech signal. If it is greater than 300 Hz, that belongs to female voice. So less than 300, approximately 250 means that belongs to male voice only. So like that, by analyzing the signal by using the Fourier series, means by calculating the fundamental frequency, we can identify that signal belongs to male, female or children. Similarly, by calculating the harmonics, even harmonics or odd harmonics, we can extract the information. For example, if it is a odd harmonics, definitely that voice signal is in the form of aggressive in nature. If it is even harmonics, that signal, that speech signal is a polite in nature, and we can convert that aggressive voice into polite voice. That is simply what we call voice morphing can be done after finding the even harmonics and odd harmonics. For example, I am pronouncing the one sentence politely having even harmonics. Hello, how are you? So once we are analyzing the signal by using the Fourier series, we can observe that even harmonics are there. Same signal can be pronounced by providing the odd harmonics. Hello, how are you? So once analyzing this signal in frequency domain, we can find that odd harmonics. So this is what we call voice morphing. This is having so many applications for machines for doing the automation for identification of that a secondary person is speaking in politely or aggressively. So this is briefly about the some applications belongs to audio signal or speech signal. And at the same time, by extracting the signal, if it is a brain signal, EEG, electroencephalograph, by analyzing that signal, that means by calculating the different frequencies, by comparing that frequency with a normal healthy person, we can identify that any problem is there. If the person is suffering with lack of sleep, like that, any psychiatric problems can be analyzed very accurately in frequency domain by finding the Fourier series. That means we are extracting the information, patterns, knowledge, data. That is what we call signal processing. So this information in biomedical, so many applications are there. One example is encephalogram. Similarly, ECG also. You take ECG in time domain, it is in the form of waveform only, but inside hidden information is there. In frequency domain, if the ECG is continuously it is coming, it is an example for periodic signal. And by finding the Fourier series, we can find the different frequencies and its power or energy also. So based on that, we can conclude that is there any problem working functioning of that heart, whether it is heartbeat is high or low, any heart problems are there, like that, that type of information can be extracted by using the Fourier series. Similarly, like that, so many applications are there in medical field. If it is a seismograph, means tsunami is coming or not, like that, that type of information can be extracted by finding the various frequencies by using the Fourier series. And the next signal, if the signal is a aperiodic signal, then Fourier series cannot be used for finding these frequencies, then we cannot extract the information, then we must go for another tool that is known as Fourier transform. If the signal is a aperiodic signal, that information embedded in that signal in the form of frequencies can be extracted by using the Fourier transform. But for both the Fourier series and Fourier transform are applied for extracting the information in the form of frequencies, that signal must satisfy that some conditions. That condition was discovered by one scientist. His name was Dirichlet. So then only you can find the frequencies. Three important conditions are there for finding the frequency to extract the information in signal processing. The first condition was that signal must have finite number of minimas and maximas. So if it is not having zigzag order continuously more number of maxima and minimas, it must have minimum number of maxima and minima, and it must have minimum number of or finite number of discontinuities. That is the second point. And third condition is it must be integrable. So if the signal was satisfied these three conditions announced by scientist Dirichlet, then only we can find the frequencies of that signal or spectrum of that signal, so that we can easily extract the information, easily and accurately can be extracted information. That is known as signal processing. And in some other case, some signals are there. Both these tools, Fourier series and Fourier transform, can be applied for both analog signal and digital signal. Whereas there is another tool, if our signal is a exclusively continuous signal, then separate tool was there for finding the frequencies for extracting the information, that is known as a Laplace transform. For some analog signals it is very difficult for finding the Fourier series or Fourier transform because it will not satisfy the Dirichlet conditions. In a particular region we can find the frequencies, that is known as region of convergence. So that is the specialty of the Laplace transform, exclusively applied for analog signals only. Similarly, if we are having only digital signal, you want to find the spectrum for extracting the information, there is a separate tool that is known as jet transform. Jet transform also, for some signals it is very difficult for finding the entire signal in frequencies. In a particular region we can find the frequencies, that is what we call region of convergence. So this is jet transform. That means jet transform is exclusively applied for digital signal for extracting the frequencies. Once we are extracting the frequencies means we are extracting the information from that signal, that is what we call signal processing. Similarly, if the signal is exclusively analog signal, we can extract the frequencies. That means information was embedded in that frequency, that is what we call extraction of the information from the signal, that is known as, that is our main today heading, our today lecture on signal processing. So if the signal is analog signal, so information can be extracted very easily by using the specialized tool, that is what we call Laplace transform. Whereas Fourier series and Fourier transform, these two tools are used, applied for both analog signal and digital signal for extracting the information. So Fourier series means applied only for periodic signal, Fourier transform means applied only for aperiodic signal. These four are the very important tools for extracting the information from any signal, that is what we call signal processing. Because communication itself is a signal processing, we are transmitting the signal, receiving side we are extracting the information by applying the signal processing techniques. This is briefly about the signal processing.